Hello everyone, this is yours truly, JBlue68. Today is July the 17th, Wednesday, and of course this is National Comic Book Release Day, as it is every Wednesday of the month. And this is going to be a short haul. My hauls have been very short lately, as I've been kind of cutting back on spending so much money on comic books. Eventually I will have a long haul, and that will feature a variety of books, from Marvel to DC to Boom Studios to Dark Horse Comics, eventually coming soon. But right now we're just doing, as always, Marvel comic releases, and we're going to start off here with Loki #1, and this book is a spin-off from the War of the Realms series that I do want to do a review on eventually. Of War of the Realms, my thoughts on it, as well as other spin-off stories that have come out of that particular book. But yeah, this is Loki #1, and it kind of segs into, I guess, what is upcoming with the TV series that was announced earlier this year to the Marvel Disney streaming service that will be coming out in November. This story is not necessarily because of that TV series, but there's a coincidence going on here with the upcoming TV series, and then also, again, as I mentioned, the events from War of the Realms leading to this solo book. So can't wait to read it. Loki, one of the sons of Odin and brother of Thor. All right, and he has Mjolnir in his hand, by the way, as you can see there. Interesting. All right, so Loki #1. Moving on, we have Spider-Man City at War #5. Good series, and this series actually ties into the game that came out earlier this year, and this has been a Spider-Man year. The Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man comics, Spider-Man animated movie, and Spider-Man live action, which I've done a non-spoiler review on. I've done a lot of Spider-Man coverage in my videos over the last few weeks. So yeah, Spider-Man City at War #5. Now I think that this is going to be the last book, I believe, or book #6. I know this is a limited series, so I'm not sure what number we'll be ending at, but yep, there we go. Next up, we have Marvel True Believers, which of course is a dollar book, and its guest stars the Silver Surfer. There's Carnage there, and Spider-Man. Looks like they are being grappled by Carnage himself. Excuse me. And this is leading into they're promoting and leading into Absolute Carnage, story that will be written by Donny Cates and drawn by Ryan Stegman, who I just got word today will be at one of the local comic book shops near me August the 7th. He'll be doing signing autographs. I will definitely be on that. I'll be doing a video of that, and do a quick meet and greet of Mr. Ryan Stegman, the artist for the upcoming Marvel maxi series Absolute Carnage. Can't wait for that. That comes out next month, by the way. And here's another Carnage book, Spider-Man Unlimited. Maximum Carnage begins here. Okay. Nice cover too. I like that. Very nice. A lot of bright reds and blues. And here he is again, the Silver Surfer Black, book #2, written by Donny Cates, gentleman I just mentioned. Artists Tradd Moore and Dave Stewart also involved in this book. I like that. I like that cover. This book has been getting a lot of rave reviews. I think there are like 9 variant issues out. All I needed was this one. That's good. That's cool. But yeah, this series has been getting a lot of rave reviews. And it's what I hope for in returning to seeing the Silver Surfer return, to being a very cool character in comics. Very glad to see. Can't wait to read. Next up, we get into Giant Size X-Men. This is a reprint, of course, 68-page exclusive. And this was a what I always have trouble with the word, facsimile, however it's pronounced. This is that. Giant Size X-Men. And as I've been mentioning also in several videos, that X-Men, all the X-Men books are about to be canceled. They've been promoting X-Men a lot as one of their other major stories is about to come to fruition next week. Can't wait. I've done coverage on that as well in my videos, which will be X-Men Powers of 10, House of 10. All right, so that will be very exciting. I've spoke a lot of this book too. And again, speaking of all the books being canceled, this is the very last Uncanny X-Men book, number 22. I have the entire series. I'm very proud of myself. Very proud when I can have an entire series, no books missing, because sometimes it's hard to do that. When you have the money, you don't have the time. When you have the time, you don't have the money, to get a book and complete the series. Well, I have the completed series, and again, I'm proud of that. This is a good series, by the way. And if you're into X-Men, I really encourage you to get as many X-Men books as you can. Any previous issues, Age of X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, whatever X-Men stories are out there, because again, after this week, that's it. This is written by Matt Rosenberg, I believe that's his name. So yeah, this is the very last book, Uncanny X-Men. So that will lead into this story coming out, and this was just a free Marvel book that highlights what we will be reading and seeing in the what I just mentioned, House of 10, Powers of 10 series that starts next week. And it's going to be two different series, again, House of 10 and Powers of 10, 6 books for both the X-Men, this X-Men series. He's writing 2 different books. And why that is, I don't know, but I'm sure we will find out once that comes to fruition. This is written by Jonathan Hickman, of course, as I mentioned before, drawn by Pepe Larraz, who's also in the Marvel Young Guns series, R.B. Silva, and Marte Garcia. All right, so, yep, next week's going to be a big week, and this is also a big week, as this is the week of the San Diego Comic-Con, which officially started today. Marvel will have a lot of coverage, their own coverage of SDC starting tomorrow. You can check out their website, of course, marvel.com, and they'll be talking about this book and what we'll be expecting from it, as well as future X-Men projects and other Marvel projects. There was also something talking about the upcoming books that will be coming out in October that I've seen in their on their website today. They got a lot of nice books coming out in October, including a new Ghost Rider series. Can't wait for that. So that's it. That's all, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed this short haul. Hit the like button, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you can get content like this in your feed whenever I do these, and you don't miss one single video. Thank you for your support. I look forward to continuing to grow and do more continued videos and cool videos like this for you all. At least I hope that they're cool anyway. Leave any comments below if anything you would like to see me do, talk about, and or review. So that's it. That's all, y'all. And then we're going back to Loki here where we started. Okay, so everyone have a good night, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is, and whatever part you are or place you are in the world. Peace, love, and hair grease.